Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the Donchian channels. But before we do, if you have not watched my first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that right now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team, and as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down in the description below. You can also find a link to our Discord server, so that way we can all discuss testing indicators and building our trading system. And lastly, you can find a link below to TradingView. If you sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money using the link below. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, wanted to apologize for my last video. It's got a little glitchy. I was trying to test the fast forward function within the video editor that I'm using, so that way I can try to keep videos a little bit shorter. And I don't know what it was doing. It's doing these weird glitchy stuff, so I'm going to keep playing around with that and see what I can come up with. But that's why the video was getting a little glitchy there and freaking out. So anyways, with that being said, let's get on with testing the indicator today. So I am on a random pair, the Euro versus the Great Britain Pound. We are going to do 2019. I already have the replay function set up. We have a take profit of 50, a 75 stop on there. And so let's get started with the indicator here. It is a channel indicator. As you can see here, it has a line running down the center. The way you would trade this indicator is when you get a price break above the center line, that is a buy signal. When you get a price break below the center line, that is a sell signal. So that's what we're working with. That's what we're going to test. Let's see what we can get out of it. All right, we had our first break right there to the downside, and it turned around, and I think it even hit the stop it did. So that is going to be a loss there. Then it came back down and broke below again. I do not believe that would have given us the 50 pips. It did not. And so that would have been a loss there. All right. Then it came back down, broke this here. Let's see what we're going to get out of it. All right, that was a nice move. That definitely was a win on that one. And moving forward. All right, so we had a break to the upside here. I don't believe, no, yeah. Ooh, that is close. Let's see. The open was 87.70, which means we need 88.20 to hit our 50 pip. The high of this candle here was 88.40, so we got it. Moving on. It turned around, smashed back through there. Definitely gave us a win on that one. Let's see. Looks like we got the win on that one as well. Came back down, broke below. Let's see where this one's going to go. And another win. Not too bad. It did break above here. I don't believe I don't think so. Let's see. 86.01 was the open of this candle, and it only hit a high of 86.48. So we just barely missed it for it drop back down below the center line. Let's see where this one's going to go. Will give us a really good run on this one right here. I don't think I'm going to count this one as a break. I've said before, when it is right on the line like that, I just don't know. I don't know if it would have set off the alert that I would have set in TradingView, letting me know that there was a break. I mean, it is just right on the line. So I'm going to say no on that one. Just move forward with it here. Right, break below there. This indicator seems to be doing relatively well. It is a one line cross, or a center line cross, I guess we could call it as well. And you guys know how I feel about that, but seems to be making some moves. Here's another thing that I notice from time to time. Talk about here real quick. So look at these two candles right here. So this candle right here does not appear as though it broke above that center line. I mean, it is right on it on this one corner right here. But the indicator itself, when it opened the next candle, looks like the indicator dropped itself below, and the open of the candle is now above that center line. I believe when that happens, I don't believe that TradingView will fire off an alert of the break of the center line. Okay, and what I mean by that, I know I've touched base on this a little bit before, but I can set an alert. It won't let me do it when I'm in replay mode. I will show you after I get done doing the replay mode of this real quick. But I don't think TradingView would have fired off an alert on that. And I wouldn't necessarily call this a break of the line. You'll also see this often when you transition from one week to another. You will get a gap up or a gap down in the open from the previous close. And so sometimes when that happens, the open or the close, the open of the next candle from the previous close will jump above or below that signal indicator. And I also don't consider that to be a valid entry. So just so people understand that part of it. So, and I believe you can actually see that happen right here on these two candles. Right here. This one and then this one. So this right here was the closing candle of a week. This one right here was the opening of the next week. And you can see that the close of this candle was 88.97. And the open of this candle was 89.08. So it gapped up over that indicator. And so I am not going to call that one. This one's right on the line. I don't usually call those a break, and then it jumped over, and I don't typically call those a break. So we want a clean break through the indicator. All right, we are at the end of the year. Let's tally these bad boys up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 17 on the board. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not bad at all. That definitely sets us above our 60%. That puts us right around 75% win rate. So yeah, that's not bad at all. I believe that is currently the best. It is. Yeah. That is currently the best indicator that we've tested so far, 75% win rate. That is very respectable win rate. Again, like I'm giving you guys gold here on these videos. Stick with me. I promise you'll be making some money off of these things. I mean, this is just one indicator right here. It's not even a full system. And with a 75% win rate and using the money management system that I've outlined, you can make money. You can be a profitable trader just trading this indicator right here. If you just follow the signals, as I showed you how to do here, you will be profitable. Find yourself a reasonable exit indicator, and you will definitely be profitable. I mean, there's just no doubt to it. It's a winning indicator. So now couple this indicator, a strong indicator, with other indicators that are also strong and can filter out a few of these losses here and there. Just kind of give you a little bit more confirmation of your trades and so on. And I tell you what, you'll have a system that is just banging out the profit. You can dump your own money into an account and you can trade, and eventually get to the point where you can live off of your profit from your account, or you can join a prop trading firm and allow them to give you money to invest someone else's money. And with a system like this, in a couple of years, you can be well on your way to financial freedom, not working a job, only trading once a day. That's it. Trade once a day for 10 or 15 minutes, and the rest of your life, you're free to do whatever you want. So, like I say, guys, I'm giving you gold here. I'm showing you what's working and what's not working as we build the best trading system that we can possibly build. So, that being said, it is a winner. It's going on the winning tally sheet here. Before we end this video, though, I promised you I would show you what I mean by setting up a trading alert. So let's say I want a alert to fire off every single time the price breaks the center line, like we were testing here. What I would do is I would hover my mouse with the little finger pops up. I would hover it over top of the line that I want to set as the alert, and I would right click. It pops up this, and I would add an alert. And it brings up this box right here, and this gives me my conditions. So I have the this particular pair, the Euro, Great Britain, Pound. I have the 1-day chart. So this pair on a 1-day chart, when it meets these conditions, so I would set the pair. So when the Euro, Great Britain, Pound, the price bar, when it is crossing a value, in this case we would set it to the channel's basis, which is the middle line. You could do upper, you could do lower, but it's not really going to do you much good. It's not what we were testing. So when the Euro Great Britain Pound is crossing either up or down. You can set it to either up, or you can set it to down, or you can set it to any of these, other settings. But in this case, we want it either way, up or down. So that way we have one alert that tells us, it's crossing down below that line or it's crossing up above. And then you would set it to only once. I typically would set it to once per bar close. And that's because during the day, as the price action moves up and down, the candle could cross this line multiple times. And we don't want that. We want a confirmation, which is on the bar close. It needs to cross that line. And so once per close is what I would set it to. You set it once per minute, once per bar, or only once. And so in this case, do it once per bar close. And then you have an expiration. So this alert will stay alive until this date. And then you can set up how you want it to alert you. I have an app on my phone, and I will often do a pop-up, which pops up an alert here on the screen for me to see with an audible tone. It'll like ding or make some kind of noise. And then sometimes I'll send myself an email, because there are times when I'm not in front of my computer when the day bar closes. My time, that is 5 o'clock Eastern time. And so I have the ability to remotely trade once I get the alert, and I can remotely view my laptop here at home from my phone, and then I can set the trade parameters and stuff like that as I see fit. And so I will sometimes set these alert notifications to where it will notify me through my app, so that way I basically get, for lack of a better term, a push notification. It's not actually a push notification to my text, but you can, you see what I mean. So, and then that's pretty much it. You create the alert, and it stays over here in your alerts for, as long as it is alive, as long as you keep it alive, or as long as it is valid and hasn't expired. And then that gives you a real easy setup for very simple trading at the end of every single day. You don't have to go through every single pair. You just check the alerts that you get, and you trade the pairs that are throwing off the alerts as you see fit. So, all right, that's how the alerts work in TradingView. This video is getting a little long, so I'm going to cut it here. But like I said, this is a winner. This is a good winner, guys. Like, this is we're making progress here, so I like this. If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out, so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView, and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video.